Namaste. Surya Sen, affectionately known as Master Da, was born on March 22, 1894, in Noapara, Chittagong, a part of undivided Bengal, which is now in Bangladesh. He was born to Ramaniranjan Sen, a school teacher. Surya Sen's early years were marked by a strong academic foundation, and he pursued his undergraduate studies at Behrampur College in Murshidabad, which is currently known as Krishnanath College, named after Raja Krishnanath, the Zamindar of Qasim Bazar, Murshidabad. This institution's origins trace back to 1850s when Maharani Swarnamohi, the Raja's wife, generously donated land and funds for its construction. In 1916, driven by a burgeoning sense of nationalism and inspired by one of his college professors, Surya Sen became a member of the Anusilan Samiti, an early 20th century organization dedicated to liberating Bharat from British colonial rule. His involvement with the non-cooperation movement resulted in his arrest in the late 1920s due to his active anti-colonial stance. The non-cooperation movement had ignited the flames of patriotism in Bengal, and its abrupt suspension left many disheartened. Consequently, various new groups emerged, comprising young activists who yearned for more robust action against the British than the existing organizations, including the Indian National Congress, were advocating. Following his release from prison, Surya Sen took charge of one such group, the Indian Revolutionary Army (IRA). The IRA's primary objective was to lead an organized resistance against the British and challenge their authority. Among IRA's most notable action was the Chittagong Armory Raid of 1930. Surya Sen, a school teacher in Chittagong, undertook the task of rallying and training the local youth for this raid. On 18th April 1930, more than 60 students organized into groups and led by Surya Sen, Ganesh Ghosh, Pritilata Vadidar, and others launched an attack on the colonial administration and infrastructure in Chittagong. Their mission included disrupting government communication lines, raiding the police and auxiliary forces, armory, and acquiring weapons. These seized weapons would subsequently be distributed among the activists who could then initiate an armed struggle against the British colonial rules. Although they managed to disrupt telegraph and railway lines and raid the armory, they failed to secure ammunition. Nevertheless, they boldly declared Chittagong as an independent entity, established a provincial government, and called upon the youth to join their cause. Caught off guard, the British authorities were initially rattled by these developments and briefly retreated. However, they soon returned with reinforced strength and brutally suppressed the activists. Surya Sen and the most of their comrades sought refuge in Jalalabad hills, where they received substantial support from local communities. From their hiding places, they launched guerrilla attacks on colonial property and authorities, keeping the flame of resistance alive. For 3 years, Surya Sen managed to evade capture by British forces until his eventual apprehension on February 16, 1933. On January 12, 1934, he and his associate Tarkeshwar Dastidar were executed by hanging. Despite enduring severe torture before his execution, Surya Sen's indomitable spirit remained unbroken. Watch this upcoming episode of Swaraj at 9 am and again at 9 pm Sunday on Doordarshan. Watch this episode to witness Surya Sen's legacy endures as a symbol of unwavering dedication to his India's struggle for independence. His bravery, leadership, and commitment to the cause of freedom continue to inspire generations, reminding us of the sacrifices made by countless individuals in the fight against colonial oppression. Thank you. Like and share our videos and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon.